We're playing the Metal, not the Metal Dead, but Metal Dead. And this intro screen music is very intense, and also, there is no way to create a windowed mode, and the Windows key doesn't work. So I had to go into Task Manager to pull this up. So there's a flaw I'm not a huge fan of, but let's do it. I haven't seen a cutscene in so long. Oh, look at him munching on the innards. Looks like Owen Wilson. Oh look, Sleeping Beauty finally joined the land of the living. Or, more like, land of the living dead. Am I right? Har har. How long was I asleep? Too long. You've been missing all the fun. How long? 20 minutes, give or take. So we have some options. Thanks for waking me up. Gosh, this pointer has a very long finger. I want a little shut-eye. I'm so tired. You couldn't last 20 minutes without heavy metal. I'm gonna click this because I want him to give some response about, yeah, metal's life. Oh, you inconsiderate ass. You couldn't last 20 minutes without metal? Whoa, that goes fast. Aw, poor Malcolm. My heart is breaking. Princess won't get his beauty sleep. Bearded bitch. Easy on the jealousy, Malcolm. You only wish you could be this manly. I have Viking blood coursing through my veins. Viking blood, although your face does resemble a Viking's crotch. Silence, lesser being. How often do we have an undead apocalypse? This is the most metal thing that's ever happened. Just try to enjoy the ambience. Ambiance. Relax. Well, I'd really like to, but between the undead and you cranking Heavy metal at volume 11. I've been awake for something. Shut up for a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. I enjoyed that. Man, that was awesome! Anyway, his words, not mine. Stop complaining about loud music. That's metal sacrilege. The undead apocalypse has provided the only chance to blast some tunes without the neighbors complaining. This is a really long intro. You know, since they're all dead now. Where are we? Where are we headed? We'll end up dead if we don't have a plan. I don't know where we are. Where are we going? These are all very similar questions. Somewhere something with food, clean water, and beautiful women. Yeah, okay. Hopefully. We couldn't stay in the apartment for much longer. We need food, I need meat. You're as bad as those things out there, Ronnie. Come on, Mal. We've been trapped in the apartment for a whole month. If it were up to you, we'd still be back there. Playing video games and farting ourselves to death, eating our dwindling supply of canned beans. At least the undead didn't come to our apartment. We seemed safe there. Maybe your rancid odor was driving them away? Perhaps. I'm proud of my exquisite bouquet. It's a challenge being in a confined space with you. We'd better find somewhere to stop soon. I know what you mean. I gotta pinch a loaf. Charming. Look how metal our little thing is. So, beans in our backpack. We can pull it out. We can look at stuff. We can touch stuff. This is just like, we can rock out. When we scroll over something we can click, we rock out. Number 1, I'm not leaning outside the car. Number 2, I really don't want to touch whatever that is on the hood. Number 3, well, I think number 1 and 2 are good enough. It carries a strong scent of pine. It might come in handy. You never know when you might need to make something smell mountain fresh. Swipe. The mirror doesn't need to be adjusted, right? I can see just fine. So there's a lot of stuff to... actions to do. You can talk about stuff, you can look at it, you can inspect. And you can touch it. Oh, wait, come back. The only time I'll talk to a mirror is the privacy of my own bathroom. This is not that time. Okay? Look, save. That was the saving noise, I guess. Alright, what are the settings options? Let's turn this down just a little. And by little, I mean like significantly. Speech speed, let's slow it down a little because I'm reading out loud. It's interesting they have an adjustment for that. I can appreciate that. I probably could have dressed better considering the situation, but I'd prefer to leave my clothes on. Some protection from bites is better than none. Alright, it really wants us to do this because I see it's flashing. Interact, look, talk, walk. Click on the backpack. Hold to speed down. Cycle. Okay. So, that's very useful. So I could do this. Beans! Giving Ronnie more baked beans in this confined space seems like a bad idea. I'm really hungry, but I don't think I could stomach those beans right now anyway. Then it's settled. No more baked beans for Ronnie. That is absolutely disgusting. Brutal! Yes, totally brutal. Hell yeah. Am I gonna get in trouble on YouTube for saying bad words? Alright. So what do we do now? I have to trigger something. Or like grab the wheel or something. It wouldn't be a good idea to touch the wheel while Ronnie's driving. Well, not yet anyway. Sorry. I said I could go blind doing that, poking his own eye. It's me, Malcolm. It's Ronnie, my bearded, misanthropic, metal-loving comrade. We've been friends for way too many years now. Don't lie. You can't get enough of me and you know it. The back seat is covered with an indescribable amount of stains. That's going too fast. All those metal concerts where we downed too many beers. Puke stains. That backseat is like a diary of good times past. See that big distinctive stain back there? Yeah, I do. Did I ever tell you I lost my virginity in this car? Let's change the topic. Alright. What else can we do? Hey out there, are you okay? I think it's dead. Hey, you rancid, decaying, putrid, lumbering, overripe stiffs. You stink. That's the spirit. You tell him, Malcolm. What do I do? Do you guys see anything really obvious that I should be doing? Those remains almost certainly stink. But I see no reason to lean outside and rub the air freshener on them. That's fair. He definitely needs to be freshened up. But I personally don't want to rub this thing on his body. You sure? It could be a chance for some real male bonding. I'll pass. This music is getting a little annoying. I'm not sure what else to do right now. Alright. Let's just try talking to our friend again. Your enjoyment of all this bothers me. Here we go. Why didn't I think it was that obvious? Aren't you scared? Nah. I've been waiting for this my whole life. And it's not just me. You've been preparing too. What do you mean? How many undead movies have you watched? How many undead have you violently murdered in video games? Even our favorite bands write songs about them. You and I, we were made for an undead apocalypse. You can't say you're not excited, or at least slightly intrigued by what's going on here. Alright, I admit I want to find out what's going on. Exactly, this is an adventure, Malcolm. We're gonna find out why the dead are walking. Or we'll die trying. Don't be so negative. You're killing my buzz. I have to ask, how do you propose we find out what's caused all this mayhem? The undead hordes seem to be headed in this direction, by employing my infallible logic. I figure something special is going on over this way. That's why we're following them. Wait. We're going toward the undead infestation? Seems like a good place to start investigating, right? No! Turn this thing around! You're gonna get us both killed! Have a little faith, Malcolm. It's like following the Necrobrick Road. I said turn around. Nope. Alright, now what? We talk more? I said turn the car around, you dolt. Nah. Now I really don't know what. The town's been completely devastated. This place has always been a dump. I'm barely noticing any difference. No difference besides the flesh-eating corpses roaming the streets? It's pretty awesome, huh? You're an idiot. I save a lot because I'm afraid I'm gonna forget. What do we do? I don't have time to play with myself. Talking to oneself is the first sign of insanity. Turn it around or I'll tear your beard off. Unlikely. There are no cars on the road behind us. No people. Nothing. Just the biters. It's just us. We have the road to ourselves. It's a good time to release my inner hoon. I'm regretting being in this car with you. Relax. I'm an awesome driver. I should probably take the wheel before Ronnie gets us both killed. And do it. Can we have a hint? Does each piece of gunk have a different saying? Nope. Is anyone alive out there? No answer. The streets belong to those rotting things now. What about over here? Talk about the headlights? Nope. Ugh. Even if every woman on the planet turned into a walking corpse, I still wouldn't touch Ronnie. I've seen you eyeing me, Malcolm. You don't have to deny it. I know I'm beautiful. Ugh. I'm not leaning over Ronnie to open the door on his side, even if it might be a good idea to kick him out. Hey, now that's just cruel. The music looping is getting annoying. There's someone to talk to in the backseat, unless Ronnie has an invisible friend I don't know about. Hey, how did you find out about Mr. Finkel? Mr. Finkel? Yep. He tells me to eat my greens, stay away from drugs, and work hard. Sometimes he tells me to kill everyone in sight. That explains a lot. I'm just pulling your chain. Or am I? You're a moron. Just shut up and drive. Alright, Can I eat my beans? I'm not hungry right now. I'm kind of sick of beans anyway. Can we throw it out the window? Tossing the can of baked beans outside isn't going to achieve anything. Besides, what if we become desperately hungry? Or what if we get ourselves into a puzzling situation where a can of baked beans proves vital to proceed? Exactly. I think I'll hang on to it. Sticking my arm outside during the undead apocalypse doesn't strike me as an intelligent move. What about air freshener? We pretend to throw that out the window. There's no way I'm throwing this thing outside. Without it, I'd choke to death on Ronnie's odor. Hey, I just think I saw my 10th grade math teacher back there. Mr. Glover? Yeah, Mr. Richard Glover. What an unfortunate name. Gotcha. When Richard is shortened. Well, he was chewing on something that looks like brains. Considering his undead state, he seemed content. I love happy endings. Alright, I'm gonna save for now, and we'll pick this back up later. I do want to play more because I'm interested, but it's going kind of slow right now when I don't know what to do. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!